Non-Essential Rabbit Hole Podcast. My name is Josh.
I'm Shawn.
Hairball John.
He doesn't like playing that game. He hates it. You
I
hate
know,
that part
it's
of
stupid.
it, don't
I
you?
know who I am. Everybody knows who I am.
The two listeners we have deserve to know whose voice is whose.
Which is you two, and you know who I am. So what the hell's the reason for doing that?
That's true. I got a message yesterday that we are officially approved by iHeartRadio to have our podcast featured on iHeart.
Just in time.
That's not going to last for very long.
Isn't that nice? Let me play a little something here. We have a little announcement to make.
Oh, boy.
Sad
One of you is pregnant.
No. We all knew this day would come where one of us would become essential again and have to leave.
That's me.
Believe it or not, nobody saw that coming. It's Shawn.
Unless I get to work today and they change their mind because of the... I don't know.
They've asked Shawn to become essential and come back to work full time, and he'll no longer be able to carry out his duties here on the Non-Essential Rabbit Hole Podcast.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Which means that you're taking a pay cut off of unemployment to go back to work.
Kind of, yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about that too, but then again, it'll just be me and the sales manager, so I'll get most of the leads.
Is she pretty? Is he pretty?
Sure.
I know. Question remains the same.
Shawn Doyle.
That does make me sad because you are the only one that understands my music on this, and now I have to go back to just talking about anything that is not music related.
Yeah, Josh don't know shit.
I don't know shit. What's happening? Oh, motherfucker. What's happening? What did you do yesterday, John? What happened?
Ran around trying to get a computer all set up, and I'll be picking it up later today.
Oh, this is your computer, or this is your daughter's computer?
Oh, my daughter's is fixed. This is my studio computer.
Oh, okay.
Man, that's going to be a weekend project. You're going to plug in the monitor. The monitor's not going to fucking work.
Shut
it's
up.
not going to be the right hue of blue
this
that
is
it
not
was
my
before.
week for it. I've been having monster issues with doing the
Plug the
remote
fucking keyboard
radio
in.
show.
The L button doesn't work now. Used to work before. Now it only makes capital L's.
I don't like you right now. Just
Mouse. I plug my mouse in, and it goes fucking backwards. When I go to the left, it goes to the right.
And I'm using it backwards. Yeah, no. Just shut up.
You know that's all
shut up,
coming,
he
though.
says.
There's something going to happen.
I hope not, because I'm really...
The way that the fan makes a noise, it hurts my brain. Like,
I just need something electronically to go correct. At least this morning, I'm using the right mic drop down.
Yeah,
damn,
you did.
Clean feed gives me too damn of the same mic.
It's only problems that you experience. I
know. I'm telling you.
Like, legitimately, like little 4-year-olds can figure out clean feed. John has a problem with it. It's like
I had to re-record yesterday's Hairball John and Friends radio show. It was friendless. It was just me flying solo.
Was it good?
I don't know, because I don't go back and listen to them.
Oh, that's probably good.
Yeah, I'm sure that is. That makes it even better.
That's probably better.
It seemed okay. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, because I would like to know that I could do it on my own without being dependent on somebody else being there.
Right. That's the same feeling you get after being married for 15 years.
Yeah, and that seems to be working just fine for me.
I'm doing just fine. So you got your computer issue figured out today. Last night, Shawn and I recorded our video. Did you get a chance to watch it before we came online here?
I just don't. That is so freaking disturbing. Dude, I'm pretty sure. I almost went back and watched it a second time because it looks like when that curtain first flashes open that there's giblets or something. And I'm like, I don't want to see that.
No,
it happens.
I
It
was
happens
covered.
so fast. It happens really fast.
I was covered from the waist down, even inside the shower. I was wearing my panties.
Yeah, they're in the shower. They're
They
still
are
there.
in the shower. Yeah, I didn't get them out of there. Did you
Nice.
shower
The
with
best
the
part
panties?
is Shawn,
I
though.
had to I had to move them.
Did you kick them aside?
I put them on the side of the tub.
Did you use them as a scrubby?
No, almost by accident.
I had my panties on in there because I was afraid of the little giblets showing, but my boob did come out in the one, and I've got big enough boobs that I think Facebook would have kicked us off if they saw it.
Yeah,
You know?
nice. They're nice though.
I don't think Facebook could have saw the difference in female boobs and my nipple showing in that video. So and
They're
then
nice.
you know the
I looked away.
you.
Yeah.
I looked away. I was concerned. I looked away.
And then and then we did it. And the first time I wanted a big bubble bath, like I wanted bubbles up to my neck, but my wife's bubble bath was like fucking Dollar General bubble bath, and it wouldn't make any fucking bubbles. So your wife, John, probably had some organic bubble bath that makes real nice bubbles.
There are no bubble baths in our house.
There's not?
Nope.
Why?
Not since my daughter was, 3 or 4.
Oh. Well, the bubble bath didn't make bubbles big enough for me to be able to hide. And then so we did like 3 shots of this video, and I looked at it back, and I'm like, that's
bad.
That's too much. That's too much skin.
Disturbing.
I'll send you the picture.
I'm surprised you put the logo over those parts, though. That's not necessarily great for branding. I just need to let you know that.
Nothing we do is great for branding in this company.
No.
But it seems to be working. So did you have better success last week with your sale?
John, check your phone. Check your Facebook, please.
I see it. I see it.
That's too much, isn't it?
Well, looks like I start drinking before breakfast.
Yeah. Yep.
It's too much. Yesterday was, or last week.
I'm going to use that as my profile picture. I'm cropping it right now.
Please. Yesterday was super, super successful. Last week was. This week we just didn't have I had a lot of pre-orders before the video came out. So we didn't really get a big rush of orders, but we're still set up to be pretty good for today. Yesterday, went to move the old camper back to the camper spot, and I stepped on the bumper, and the whole fucking bumper came off. So,
well, the plastic part, not the whole fucking bumper.
Well, it looked pretty bad.
Yeah.
Sorry, car guy. I didn't know what fucking part of the bumper came off.
Yeah, the little black piece, the step.
The whole back of it came off, though. The whole piece. So I had to go put that back on, and we got late start to the video. That was kind of the runaround of it.
Yeah.
But
it's up to like 30 shares, I think, so far.
Sorry, I'm cropping this right now into a square.
Crop away. It's a good picture. You don't actually have to crop. Like Facebook will allow you just to move it around and pick whatever picture.
No, I know, but I want it so that I can put it on my keychain as well.
Nice.
I want to be able to make keychains out of this. It reminds me of that little fat roly kid that's in the sink. You ever see that picture? Little fat kid. In the
Oh
sink?
yeah. Yep.
It's the same picture. Anyways,
It's just you just younger.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'll share the video.
Yeah, thank you. That's very nice of you.
You're welcome. I think you'll do better today than you think because of the nice weather. I think you'll get people that are going out that'll feel like drinking outside on their deck or whatever tonight.
Man, I hope so.
Yeah.
Because old Shitmer said the state of emergency is going on until the 28th, and then she's like, watch this, fuckers. And then she shut the bars and the wineries and the coffee shops all down until the 28th. So,
Yep.
I don't know if what we're doing is legal.
I don't know if the bars will even reopen June 1st. I just don't know if they will.
I think that you're going to see some sort of reduced capacity. Like, take your number on the wall and divide it in half. That's how many people you can have.
Did you see the WNEM report about Mulligan's? What he's doing?
Where Rick was talking about
how he's going to handle the downsizing.
I saw one video on it, but I'm not sure it's a video that you're talking about.
He said that basically, one, they're going to go with strictly disposable menus, which is obvious. You're just going to have a piece of paper and then you're going to crumble it up and get rid of it. All workers will have the masks and the gloves. They're going to reduce the seating by more than half. Really push takeout, obviously, because you're hoping for that. And then there will be extensive cleaning after every table.
Yeah. I think that's going to be across the board. I think you're going to see, if they allow it to come back June 1st, which I don't know if they're going to, I think you're going to see half capacity at all these places. Like whatever number your seating capacity is, you got to cut that in half. So if you were able to seat 50 people, now you got to seat 25 and remove those tables from the location. What I don't understand
go ahead.
is patio seating. Like you're all outside.
Yeah, what's the big deal?
How could that be bad?
How could it be better in all reality? I mean, you're still that close. I'm all for opening up the patios, but it's right now I don't have any idea where she's going to go with it. I know. Do you think that if you think about Bay City Bills, and Bay City Bills has a capacity of 50, and that's a capacity, that's that bar packed, and those tables are already so tight. I can't imagine that he's going to have more than 4, maybe 5 tables in there.
Right.
At the,
and
at the very most.
That would be the right number, and then a couple seats at the bar. You figure 25 people. That's what he's going to have as a capacity.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. We continue to see we're on the back side of the peak, right? We're seeing a couple days that are up, but overall, she said yesterday, which was a really cool deal when they did the press conference or they did the town hall meeting. They got TV5, NBC 25, Fox 66, and ABC 12 all together to do a town hall meeting yesterday, and they were all on the same screen, all broadcasting on the same channels. It was super cool.
Sending it back and forth to each other, which I thought was neat too.
Yeah, it was really cool that way. But she had said that that we're not looking at day by day. We're just looking at overall increases or numbers, right? So we're on the slope. We're on this downward slope of this. And even yesterday, President Trump tweets, Michigan governor needs to give a little giggity. And put out the fire. They're they are good people, but they're angry. They want their lives back again safely. See them, talk to them, make a deal. So I don't I don't know what's going to happen, but like she continues to just slap more orders in, even though there's a fucking riot outside in the fucking Capitol building yesterday.
People
and they had guns.
They had guns.
They let them carry their guns.
There's 8 people. They can't stop them. I mean, that's part of the deal, right? I mean, they can't stop the protesting. That's one of your constitutional rights. And then
taking your guns into the Capitol building, I can't imagine is. I mean, right in where they're doing the voting and everything, they're up in the balcony. If you saw any of those photos, they're up in the balcony with their guns. Yeah, and you've got these legislators that are sitting down there. They're basically sitting with targets on their foreheads, all these little red dots.
I don't know what the deal. I don't know how they could get into the Capitol building with a gun. That is a question that I have, but like I understand.
Going to school,
right? You can't go to Buffalo Wild Wings with a gun, even concealed in a license.
I know.
Yeah,
but I don't know how. So the concept is there's people outside of her office with guns. There's 6 state police officers and 3 other people standing in front of her office protecting her, and she's like, "You guys want to act like this? I'll give you more orders." Watch this.
Pretty much. She sounds like a mean mom.
I'll slap some more fucking orders down.
Yeah.
Yep. You throw a temper tantrum. You're not getting dinner.
The Senate and the House have agreed to pass the bill to remove her emergency management powers. And if she doesn't sign the bill last night, then they were going to sue her. So before the bill had to be signed, she released 2 more orders extending the emergency management power and then shutting down all the bars and wineries and coffee shops until the 28th. Yeah, take that, bitches.
Yeah, that's a whole another month. I don't know, man.
Yeah, because I definitely think, your coffee shop should be open. Like you said, you're taking every precaution. You can do the make them stand so far back, and like you said, they're not touching anything except for exchanging money, and that's pretty much it. I don't see why you should definitely be open.
And the thing is right now in the world that we're in, I could technically open for takeout and call your order ahead, place your order online, come get it. The problem is that the model isn't set up for that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that people don't call ahead their coffee order at the market.
No, they don't. They just stop in. Oh, I guess I'll grab a coffee.
Yeah, it's
an impulse buy.
It's a weird deal. Like the other coffee shops are slowly starting to open, but I talked to one of the other ones who have been open for a while, and they're seeing a quarter of the sales. Well, a quarter of the sales to me is not worth it to sit there all day and wait. So we're just doing some wine sales and waiting. I don't fucking know what to do.
Yeah, I think it'd be different if we had really nice weather and you were able to do like one of those like those hot dog carts.
Yeah.
Where you're sitting out on the sidewalk and being able to get the coffee that way, I think would be beneficial to you.
We need a coffee truck.
That'd be awesome.
Man, I'm telling you. So I don't know. It's I do think. I mean, I've come to this adult realization that I do think that she's doing what she thinks is best to save Michiganders' lives.
Right.
I mean,
I don't doubt that. I've never doubted that.
I had a moment.
No,
I don't. Being honest,
I don't see ego attached to it. I just really don't. I think that she's honestly doing what she feels is right.
And then somebody else had mentioned it. I think you said it a couple weeks ago. If she was a man, how would we be treating this? If Michiganders,
he'd be called a dipshit.
I mean, I don't know. I think that she's getting unnecessary slack because she is a female, a strong female.
she was like going over the rumors and stuff. Like I was not in Mackinac City,
right?
I've been here in Lansing. I have not gone anywhere.
And then they said,